Hey everyone, welcome back to Game Center Crown. My name is Joy. This is Breath of the Wild, and we are doing the Champion's Ballad DLC. Specifically, today we are uncovering Champion Mipha of the Zora's story. And right behind us is the little altar pedestal thingy. I applaud your courage in coming here. The locations that will be revealed to you are of trials that will enhance the power sleeping within. Do not let your guard down. Nice. Yeah, one of these is defeating guardians. Another one is another ring challenge. All of them have something where you have to do the ring race. Oh, and then I remember the third one. Okay, yeah. This one's fairly simple. This stone monument has survived for 10,000 years. What secrets does it hold?
Oh?
Fellow traveler, what brings you here? I suppose everyone has their own reasons for traveling.
Oh?
Look, as expected, there's one here too, one of the monuments mentioned in my teacher's unfinished song. Ah, sweet joy, how glorious to sing the song in the very land it describes. The song my teacher left behind. There's a verse about the trials that Champion Mipha overcame. Allow me to sing it for you. Reaching skyward from waters blue, rudest champion, a heart true. The hero's power shall grow. Seek trials, monuments show. 1. Find what the light's path shows. 2. Conquer the ancient foes. 3. Chase rings of the waterfall. Champion, the trials call. So, did it move you? By steeping myself in legends of the champions, I'm beginning to form a deeper understanding of them. This will prove invaluable in writing the key verses of the song. I can feel it. My teacher surely sang this very verse on this very spot. I wish nothing more than to carry on my teacher's dream to complete and perform this special song. To do so, I must learn all there is to know about the champions of old. Thankfully, the Zora king and prince shared memories of their champion with me. To sing the completed song under this sky that my teacher so loved, that is the end goal of this long journey. Cool story, Cass. So let's see here. Yeah, this one's on the edge of the island. Hold on. Okay, so it is over here. Specifically, it's like right here. And I actually know where this goes. We're aiming for something out here. So I'm going to just drop a pin just so I know what direction to fly in. And, let's see. Mikau Lake is where the ring challenge is. And then Upland Zorana. This is where we fight the ancient foes. We have to take out a bunch of guardians. But first, let's go and read Mipha's diary. Alright, we're coming up to the throne room in Zora's domain. Link, I'm truly and eternally grateful to you for saving Zora's domain. Everyone is rejoicing. There is no happier place in the world. But Link, there is something I wish to ask you. You journeyed within Ruta, the divine beast of water. Now you are back, but Mipha has still yet to return. Is it as I feared? Were we too late? I met her spirit. Her spirit? So that means Mipha really is... Did she say anything to you? I see. My dear Mipha, I simply cannot believe it. There was nothing I could do to save her. Still, Mipha fulfilled her heroic duty as champion. And she will never be alone. It is my duty as her father to watch over her even now. Link, she really loved you, you know. There's no mistaking that even now she is overjoyed to be able to help you. Promise me That you will always remember her. Promise me that. We are united now. I'll never forget her. I appreciate you saying that. You are a good man. If you ever run into trouble, know that you are always welcome here. No matter the time, we shall all greet you with open fins. Now then, is there anything I can help you with? Tell me about Mipha. Yes, of course, you wish to hear about our dear Mipha. I am sure it would bring her peace to know she is on your mind. Mipha was always kind from the day she was born. She was equally as kind to her own as she was to complete strangers. When you first took to visiting us, back when you were but a child, she adored you like a brother. However, as you know, Hylians age much faster than us. Eventually you grew so much she began to look up to you. As Mipha's diary plainly states, it was not long before she developed strong feelings for you. A Zora princess falling in love with a Hylian swordsman. It reminds me of a Zora legend of old. Probably Ruta falling for Link. That is why I welcome the idea of you and Mipha becoming husband and wife. It is a shame you two never had the chance to see what might have been. Mipha's diary. Right to the point, Link. Ah, of course, Mipha's diary was found just recently. Its discovery brought me much joy. It is on that table over there. I do not mind if you choose to read it. I am sure Mipha would forgive you anything. Well, that's cool. That table over there. There it is. Has this table always been here? We just don't know. Here. Read Mipha's diary? Sure thing. At the request of Hyrule's king, a group of outsiders came to greet us at the domain. One of them was a Hylian child of only about 4 years of age. His name was Link. He made quite a first impression. He was curious and full of energy, with a ready smile. Are all Hylian children that way? One thing that surely sets him apart is his swordsmanship, which I hear is exceptional. He has even bested adults. He must be somewhat reckless, however, as he was covered in bruises. Wishing to be helpful, I healed his wounds for him. It must have been his first time seeing healing magic, as he looked up at me with big, round eyes. It was adorable. A divine beast was excavated from Zora's domain. This one is called Varuta. The first time I laid eyes on Ruta, I was surprised by how cute it was. It's so big and round with a long, awkward nose. According to the Sheikah who found Ruta, divine beast requires someone worthy to control them. It's fun to imagine someone piloting this enormous beast in the distant past. I wonder who will have that honor next. Link came to visit the domain. It feels like forever since he was here last. He no longer resembles the child I first met. He is now an accomplished knight and keeper of the sword that seals the darkness. I am so proud. However, he hardly speaks anymore, and smiles even more rarely. He is still the kind soul I knew, but something has changed. I asked him if something had happened, if something was wrong. He merely shook his head. Perhaps it is his newly acquired height, but I feel he is ever looking past me, into the distance beyond. The Princess of Hyrule paid a special visit to the domain. She asked me if I would agree to pilot a divine beast. She told me she needs my help to face the calamity. My heart knew at once what to do. I agreed without reservation. Calamity Ganon must not be resurrected. If he is, there is no way to ensure the safety of my people, or of anyone. I do not know what will happen. All I know is that if there is anything I can do to help, I must try. I must protect Hyrule. There is also that the divine beasts are meant to assist the chosen hero when he faces Ganon. In this way, I can help Link. Link came to visit me. It had been ages. I told him of the Lionel of Ploymus Mountain I told him the Lionel of Ploymus... Wow, guys, sorry. I told him the Lionel of Ploymus Mountain has been terrorizing everyone lately. When I said that, he started walking toward the mountain without a word. Spellbound, I followed him there. When we were almost there, he told me to turn back. He insisted he would be fine on his own. I stubbornly stayed. While I argued, the Lionel attacked us from behind. I was sure we had met our end. How silly of me to doubt. With a sure hand and a fierce gleam in his eye, Link unsheathed the sword that seals the darkness and defeated our foe. His swordsmanship was swift and graceful. I was fascinated by the beauty of his movements. Though I should have been terrified, I could not help but feel safe in the presence of my dear friend. His kindness and determination to help those in need, his strength and skill, my heart is drawn to his. I am doomed. That's cute. The last beautiful move Link performed on the mountain is called a spin attack. Perhaps I will attempt it with my spear. Father has finally given his blessing for me to pilot the divine beast. The threat of the calamity can no longer be ignored. Father said the Zora must play their part. He seemed on the brink of tears when he made me promise to return unharmed. Oh no. Well, that ended shittily. My eyes burned with tears as well, so I simply nodded. Segan could barely look at me. Muzu left partway through. I felt awful for putting them through this, but I must do what I can to help Link. I could never forgive myself otherwise. Speaking of Link, I have at last finished gathering the materials for the armor. I shall start making it at once. Today was the inauguration ceremony at Hyrule Castle. It was an honor to take part. However, honestly, I do not remember much about it, but only because something unforgettable happened afterward. I experienced something wondrous, a beautiful moment in time I shall treasure forever. I am grateful to the princess for agreeing to my request, and Daruk for bringing me closer to Link. Oh, I did hear something that shocked me enough to almost overshadow that happy moment. Link has been chosen to guard the princess wherever she goes. They shall be spending much time together. Ooh, you jealous, girl? But Zelda did something. I finally completed that special armor for Link. I am confident it will fit him perfectly. He is coming to the domain soon. I hope to give him my gift when I see him, but should I really go through with it? According to the old legend, long ago a Zora princess fell in love with a Hylian swordsman. Perhaps there is hope. This will be a rare occasion that Link is not accompanying the princess. We should have some time to ourselves. Oh, I have an idea. At sunset, I shall ride upon Ruta with Link, the Zora princess of the past. Please, lend me your courage. Aw, she was gonna propose to Link. Stop reading. Okay. Well, that is both beautiful and deeply sad. But we can head over here to Knuckle Island. And I'm gonna warp over there and I'll cut to when I am running up on the point that is of interest to us. Alright, we are on that cliff's edge. And here we can see two Zora and a campfire that is out because it was just raining. Good evening! Oh, it's the Champion Master Link. How are things? As for me, I'm here to protect Sir Muzu. I hear this very location is a trial that Princess Mipha herself challenged. If you want more information, please talk to Sir Muzu. What up, Muzu? Ah, it is you, Link. What brings you to this place? We are here at the behest of Prince Sidon, who tasked us with keeping watch on this area. This is the land where Princess Mipha completed her sacred trial. Now, the signs that appeared 100 years ago have returned. Princess Mipha's notes had this phrase, while the morning sun is newly born, follow the path of light to the trial. I'm not sure where they come from, but she often repeated those mysterious words about the trial. Well, I'm gonna light this fire and hang out till morning. What are you doing? He says, morning. Probably because I almost hit him with the blade. Alright, and I'm gonna switch my weapon before I forget. And out there, you'll notice blue rings out in the ocean. I believe the ring disappears around 6:30 or 7 in game in the morning. So we want to get out there pretty quick. Right now it's only 5:10 in the morning in the game. So we're doing okay. And I actually want to take a little pit stop here. I did. I did want to take a pit stop there to get some of my stamina back, but that's okay. We should have more than enough. And I'm gonna drop down here in a second. There we go. And come on in. You can see it lines up with the sun. There we go. And we get a shrine that erupts out of the water again. This one is right out in the middle of the damn ocean. So if we ever need that for a warp point, we have it now. There we go. And thankfully it's right in front of us. It's the key DAFUNIA shrine. Activate this bad boy and get inside. This is the melting point. This one, it's interesting. And it's a good thing that we have this flame blade with us. Because it's actually, you can see it's already actually melting things around us. We should actually take that off real quick. And in the interest of not wasting fire arrows, Do we have room for a torch? We do not, but we can get rid of our thunder spear because we decidedly don't need it. But more importantly, we can do that. And get that going. So. Oh, come on. Let me through. There we go. So you can come in here. This section's a little bit trickier. There's a reason why it's called the melting point, and it's because you have to melt these to a very specific point in order to get them to do what you want them to do. Yeah, I don't think I can push that. I think it's too big. But you can come around here to the other side and do something similar. There you go. Give me another ice block. Cool. And you do want that to happen. And now, I actually want to melt that guy down a little bit. And melt this guy down a little bit. And we should... it should be just enough to let us up. Same with that guy. We might have a harder time with this one. Hold on, we can get our flame blade out. And we need to be careful. I say as I fall off the edge. But you're strategically trying to melt these so that they're climbable. Come on. There we go. And yeah, I don't think it's quite there yet, so we're gonna... You'll notice we're melting the ones around it, which isn't too much of an issue. But I do want to make sure I'm not melting this too far. So I'm gonna keep jumping until I'm able to climb it. There we go. And then put that away. Come up here. And I'm trying to make sure... No, I think we're good. Okay, so this one, a little bit trickier. I'm actually gonna hit this with 2. And hopefully, yes, now it is small enough for us to push. Ugh. Gotta be careful. Yeah, get it to spin a little bit. It took me a little while to figure out that you were, like, trying to stair step them like that. Get in the water. Come on now. Pick up. Can we? Oh my god, we can actually pick it up? Yeah, I think we're a little too tall for that, but that's cool. Yeah, I mean, you figured I would have noticed the pick up prompt, but that's me for you. To be fair, I record a lot of these late at night, so hop off my dick, please. Be nice. But yeah, here we go. Get our first commemorative emblem for Varuta. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks of the promise of a hero, yada yada yada. Give me my orb, please. Ruta's emblem, this commemorative symbol of a water trial's completion by one who wishes to control a divine beast. Collecting 3 emblems will lead to a new challenge. Collect 3 emblems to open the path to a new challenge. 2 remain. Alright, so we're done with that. Let me kill this pin. And Mikau Lake, or Upland Zorana. I'm gonna warp back to Zora's domain here, the Nizioma Shrine. And I think I'm gonna go with Mikau Lake, the one where we chase the rings first, and then we'll do Upland Zorana for the final one. And I will meet you guys when I am up at Mikau Lake. Alright, we're coming up on Mikau Lake, named for the lead guitarist of the Indigo Go's from Majora's Mask, and you can see we have a ring here in front of us. We are going to be chasing these up waterfalls, so make sure you are wearing your Zora set before you attempt this. And here we go. Go, baby, go. Just gotta line up with the rings. Make sure you're doing good. Do that. And come in. Land on that. Swim upward. Just gotta decently line yourself up a little bit. There you go. And you will automatically deploy your paraglider. In case you didn't know. We want to be moving. There we go. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm trying to make sure I hit these in time. Should be coming up on the finale here. Yep, there it is. There she blows. Got it. Get our second trial going on here. Yeah, I would say Urbosa's is probably the most evolved. Daruk's is the second most involved. And then Rivali and Mipha's are pretty easy. This is the Ma ELIYA shrine. We can get in here. Here we have a secret stairway. And this one's pretty interesting. We're going to be using our ice blocks and such. Prop it up that way. And doing this in a way where we shimmy stuff around. So, ooh, hello. Turned away a little bit too quickly there. Use Magnesis to get one of these going on here. Oh, come on. Don't you do this to me. There you go. And let's see. I actually want to lift this bad boy up. And then I immediately want to freeze it and do a block underneath that holds it. Thank you. So that when it comes back down, it's going to land on that and be put back into place. Though it appears that was not nearly enough to get it where it needs to be. How do I do this again? Oh, hold on. Duh. This guy up here. And then that should give us the height we need. Or at least get us pretty damn close. Yeah, that seems... Oh, not doable. Denied. Okay. But, let's see. This is the name of the game for this challenge, though. It's just stacking these. That is a conundrum. Let's see. Let me get a... Ha! Oh, just had to get a running start. Well, I'll be damned. And here's our orb. Wow, that was a lot trickier the first time I did it. I don't know why that just clicked so well for me this time, but I'm glad it did. You know, while it's being recorded. Give me my emblem. Got 2 out of 3. Yeah. New challenge. One remains. Alright, done with that trial. And now we need to go to Upland Zorana to fight some guardian-ass pieces of shit. So I am gonna work our way around over there, and when I get close enough to it, I will cut to that point. So, see you guys in a little bit. And here we see a couple of Zoras again, and a Guardian Skywatcher. We can talk to Segan. Link, I never thought you would be the one to appease the Divine Beast. Ever since Lady Mipha was swallowed up by the Divine Beast 100 years ago, I have hated you with all my heart. But it would seem my anger was misplaced. Well, Link, will you please allow my prior rudeness to wash away with the tide? Such is the magic of Zora's domain. Ahem, perhaps I'm overly dramatic. Please forgive and forget that as well. Now, on to more serious matters. The same creatures that appeared when Lady Mipha challenged her sacred trial have returned to Upland Zorana. Lady Mipha defeated them with her usual grace and skill. I wonder, is the trial calling to someone new? Bitch, it might be. What about you, Baz? What do you think? It is rare to see a Hylian here. Oh, how silly of me. It is no other than Master Link. I am happy to see you, old friend. I must sincerely thank you for your help with the Divine Beast Varuda mess. While you were here, I must warn you, blue-eyed guardians have appeared in Upland Zorana. Apparently, those things last appeared when Lady Mipha challenged her sacred trial. My father insists they are no cause for alarm, but I am on high alert just in case. Oh, I wonder... Yeah, Sagan is Baz's dad, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, we can get up in here. And we want to have Majora's Mask on because there are Lizalfas crawling all over up here. Is this a rare ore? I can't tell. I think it's just a normal one, but yeah. Oh, it's a luminous stone one, no less. Okay. But anyway, we can get up here, and I believe there are 3 Guardian Skywatchers and 1 turret. We're about to find out, at any rate. And we have a lot of ancient arrows on us. How much do we have? We have 29. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there are 1 turret and 3 Guardian Skywatchers. I'm gonna come over here and get as high as I can and then do Rivali's Gale. I actually wonder, hold on, let me look at my bows and arrows here. Ooh, this does ×3. This one goes really far though. Okay. I'll figure it out when I get into the air. Please don't touch me, you piece of shit. Wow, you're really targeting me, you son of a bitch. Okay. You suck, bro. Get away from me. Let me climb up there first. Asshole. Because, you want to hit Guardian Skywatchers from above. It's their weak point. So, hence why we up here. And then the turret's targeting me right now. And that's okay. Because he can't really do much. Oh, it's, I'm at too aggressive of an angle for it, apparently. Oh boy. Don't fly away from me, you piece of shit. Made me waste a Rivali's Gale. Okay. And then while it's below me. Got it. Ooh, that almost hit us. There we go. Got that one. Cool. Here, I'm gonna pick up some parts. Might as well get some ancient gear for our efforts here. God. Okay. Okay. Get up there. Grab some more ancient gear. And then I think I'm actually going to switch to the Lionel bow that does 3 at once, because that'll give us a funky little advantage where we hit it with... The game registers it as basically 3 ancient arrows at once, which is pretty bitchin'. And I'm gonna burn our last Rivali's Gale real quick. Get up above these assholes. And... hop. And you see it counted as like 3 there. And... do it to this one as well. There we go. And that's money. Got that shit done with. And before we even touch the ground, we get our final shrine from Mipha. With a lovely sunset, might I add. Beautiful. And there's the shrine right there. I'm gonna collect some of our ancient gear. Oh no! God, drop the Hylian. And this is support and guidance, which is another sort of Rube Goldberg setup where we need to be looking around here. Let's see, it does that. Okay, it needs to go a little bit further, so we're gonna use our ice to support it over that gap, if it'll let me. There you go. And then we need to probably do a little something like that. Again, if it'll let me. Let it spring back up. There we go. And let's see here. And probably one more there. So it'll bounce into the little basket there. Let's see what it does. Oh, hello. Oh, I can only do 3 at a time. Shit. With that. Let's see. I mean, I could absolutely stasis one of these. I actually wonder if that's going to be enough to bounce it into that little basket. And I won't have to do much else. Oh, very close. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is do that. And then the next time it comes down, stasis. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you for real? That's some boogie woogie business right there, friend. Will that nudge it? No, that'll fuck it all up. Here, let's... Yeah, I know. Let's get it so that it bounces it a bit more. And we'll see what happens. Let's see. Is that enough? Oh, come on. Are you serious? Are you though? Fucking are you though? Okay, hold on. Let me think about this. Let's see. Okay. Let's clear some of these out. I want to be able to like tilt this one that way, because that would be the way to do it. To be honest. Here, let me prop this one up, see if I can get it to do some fun shit with that. Okay. It's more joy struggles with ice puzzles. Hope that's what you came for. Actually, hold on. What about... Oh shit, I got it, bitch! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And then there should be a switch, right? Yep, popped up. Cool. Oh yeah, because it pops up on its own. Nice. Just had to have patience. And yes, I see that treasure chest over there. And I will be floating over here in a moment. Yes, and hitting this. Okay. Or not. What's up? Whoa, hello. That was a little aggressive, friend. That is like literally a nanosecond worth of bullshit that's happening there. Okay. What do we get? A giant ancient core. There we go. Yeah, there's, like I was saying in the previous episodes, there's really only like 2 treasure chests out of all of these that are worth going. There's one that has a diamond in it, I think. One that's like 300 gold rupees, which we've already gotten, and then the giant ancient core, which we just got. But anyway, get our final Ruta emblem. Ruta's emblem. Now that you have collected 3 emblems, you must go to Divine Beast Varuta. And I will meet you guys at Varuta. Alright, here we are up at Divine Beast Varuta. Gonna drift over here and start this Divine Beast challenge. To the one who approaches this divine beast, in the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. In exchange for Ruta's emblems, you will be granted the chance to tread through the realm of memories. Those who lack determination will find this trial unforgiving. I will say this one probably gave me the most trouble. Do not take this place lightly, nor dismiss it as merely a world within your mind. The truth is much deeper than you know. Yeah, I probably had the most trouble with this particular iteration of Ganon, Water Blight Ganon. But even then, I didn't die, I don't think. Even if we do die, we have Mipha's grace. So, something to think about. That'll bring us back from the dead. And we're dressed in our Zora gear, and we have the light scale trident, Zora, a silver bow. This illusory realm was created from the depths of your memories, but notice we do not have a shield. What is up with these champions and not having a shield? The enemy you face is a product of the fear that dwells within. You must overcome this fear to proceed. This battle is the trial of the soul. You must emerge victorious using only the tools provided. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only champion who had a shield was Urbosa, which is some bullshit. And of course Thunder Mom was best equipped. This is some nonsense. Going into battle without a shield. There we go. The illusory realm Water Blight Ganon. Let me show you, quote, Mipha's inventory here. We have a Hyrule Bass, 1 Hylian Shroom, and 1 Fleet Lotus Seed. No food. Our armor. We have a twice upgraded Zora armor, which gives us a swim dash stamina up bonus. No shields. 10 arrows only. A silver bow. A light scale trident, and then 2 ceremonial tridents, which is really interesting, and that's because we can whip them like a spear, like the spear that they are. But anyway, yeah, we wanna... Oh, no! Aw, oh, man, I was hoping the jump would help me out there. No, don't do that. And yes, I have Cryonis selected, so that when he decides to be an asshole. Okay. Yeah, like I said, this one gave me the most trouble out of all of them. Ah, no. God, you have to hit him 3 times, and I'm wasting arrows, essentially, because he's being a dumbass. Actually, let me do a ceremonial trident real quick, and I'm absolutely gonna do... Come on. There we go. But I don't think that hit him in the eye, unfortunately. There we go. Maybe it did, and oh, I broke my trident. So, knock some health off. I only have 2 arrows left, which is sad. we go. Need to be careful now. And so for that reason, I'm actually gonna use Urbosa's Fury. Really knock some shit off of him. And we have 2 more charges of Urbosa's Fury, so we should be good. Because I am out of arrows and I'm out of supplementary tridents, which I did not get to that point in my last playthrough, so we'll see what happens. And I think I was lucky enough to stay on one of these bad boys. But anyway, I'm gonna real quick do Urbosa's Fury again before that asshole can really get going. Oh, you're gonna stand up, huh? Like an asshole. Okay. And once more, we're gonna do Thunder Mom. Cool. And I think he's gonna warp away again. And now I think, hold on, let me see how long these are taking to recharge. It'll be active again in about 4 minutes. So in the meantime, oh fuck me, that's not good. Bitch. Okay. Yeah, I have nothing. I could use this trident, but I do not want to risk getting rid of this weapon. I'm gonna do that. Ooh. Yeah, we might have to wait for Urbosa's Fury to come back. If that's the case, I'll speed it up. So you guys don't have to watch me struggle here. Yeah, because I have nothing to really attack him with right now. Except keep these at bay. That sucks. Well,
Fury is ready.
okay, Urbosa's Fury is ready, and so are we. There he goes. I think he's gonna stand up one more time and be an asshole. And we're gonna be ready for his shit. This is actually what I did last time. I like ran out the clock and used Urbosa's Fury. Not today, Satan. Thank you, Thunder Mom. Saved my life again. Saved my bacon again. Well, well, though our aims are different, our feet took us to the same destination. I speak figuratively, of course. I travel by wing rather than by foot. Wandering around here and listening to anecdotes about Champion Mipha has truly invigorated me. In fact, it has inspired me to honor her in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. That is why I felt inclined to roost here, near the divine beast Varuta, which Mipha herself mastered. I've written a song to try and capture the essence of Champion Mipha. Recall the champion of Ruta's wrath. Before she walked her chosen path. Mipha's kindness was known to all, which is why the princess came to call.
So, Princess,
May I ask who the other chosen champions are?
Goron Vigilance, Daruk. Rito Confidence, Rivali. Gerudo Spirit, Urbosa. And also, the Hylian with the sword that seals the darkness. Link.
Oh. Sidon! Hurry and swim up here!
Mipha. Perhaps he is still too young to swim up this big waterfall.
One day, Princess, I must leave him to face my fate with Ruta. Join me. We'll go together so you can get a feel for it. Let's go. Sweet Sidon, should fate ever part us, I'm counting on you to protect our beloved home from harm. Understood? I believe in you. Now, shall we try one more time?
Though she was known for her kindness, it seems the Zora princess could be quite strict when necessary. So, what do you think of Champion Mipha's song? By writing a song that captures the determination of Champion Mipha, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher. The end result is not quite clear yet, but I'm beginning to feel a stirring of inspiration about those verses.
You're so strong. So much stronger than before. The power of Mipha's grace will now recharge much faster. As powerful as you are, I am certain you can save Hyrule, as well as the princess who awaits you.
We get Mipha's Grace Plus. Champion Mipha's Divine Gift. If your hearts run out, you'll automatically be resurrected with full health plus temporary bonus hearts. It now requires less time to recharge. I think it requires half the time to recharge, which is great because the normal recharge time for Mipha's Grace was 20 minutes. So if it's like even 11 or 10 minutes now, that's fantastic. So pretty cool. And we have completed Champion Mipha's song. And Cass has revealed that Mipha had a little bit of a strict side to her, that she took her duty very, very seriously. We also got to see baby Sidon do his little fist pump and smile move that he's perfected over the years, so that was pretty cute. I just mostly really love that we see the moment where Zelda asks them, like, hey, will you help me with this terrible task, you know, this fate that we have to deal with, and we get to see not only a different side of the champions, but also we get to see Zelda in a kind of a vulnerable moment where she's asking for help as well. But yeah, in the next one, we will be going to the Eldin region to hear the Song of Champion Daruk. And then there is actually another part after that. So, two more parts left here in the Champions Ballad DLC. One for Daruk and then one for our boy Link, actually. So I hope you guys will join me next time when we head back to Death Mountain. Later, y'all!